call on the fourth contestant, E4 Matthew Tan Kiak Hin from SMK St. Xavier, Penang.
Hi, I'm Matthew Tan and you're watching HCTV News, bringing you the latest updates from around the world. We start out today with some sports news, and Rafa Nadal fans will have much to cheer about after the Spaniard won a record-breaking 7th French Open crown, surpassing the great Bjorn Borg's record of 6 titles. In the rain-delayed final, Nadal made a supreme comeback in the 4th set against world number 1 Novak Djokovic before going on to win the title 6-4, 6-3, 2-6, 7-5. Moving on closer to home, yesterday marked the beginning of the month-long Georgetown Festival, aimed to promote Georgetown as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, as well as showcasing its unique and diverse culture. Earlier on, I went down to one of the more famous sites and had a chat with one of its more familiar faces. I'm in sunny Georgetown today, smack right in the center of the UNESCO World Heritage Site. And behind me is the grand Masjid Kapitan Kling, the oldest mosque here in Georgetown, built in 1801, and one of its more famous attractions. Today, I'm joined by a very special person, Mr. Mira, who is the chairman of the Masjid Kapitan Kling for the past decade. Mr. Mira, thank you so much for having us. What do you think makes the Georgetown Festival such a special event that makes people want to come out and visit sites like this?
Well, it is good for the state government to do such a program because it highlights the heritage of the each community around in Penang, especially the Indian Muslim, the Chinese and the Indians and so on. So this mosque, which is supposed to be one of the oldest mosques in Penang, almost 200 years old, and it has a lot of story behind this mosque, and they focus the mosque. It's a very good point of because of the development of the Indian Muslim community focus on this mosque. So these are the activities. It is good for the present generation to see the way which have been earlier the Indian Muslim community how they live. We are highlighting and this project how they are doing it.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Mirza. The Georgetown Festival officially ends on the 15th of July this year. But what's there to wait for? Come now and experience the sights and sounds for yourself. For more information, log on to georgetownfestival.com. We're going for a break now, but do stay tuned because up next is World Weather Report with Mark Tan. Thank you very much.
Last but not least, we have the 5th contestant, E5 Fiona Francine James from SMK Bukit Mertajam, Penang.
Good afternoon, you're watching HCTV News. On the national headline, Astro and the Star has collaborated on a project to boost the proficiency of English in the country by launching a sitcom and comic strip called Oh My English, or OME, to provide a fun and easy way to learn. The Education Ministry supports this initiative and states that it will be a strong platform for strengthening the language. Now, as heritage is a big part of Penang, and in conjunction with the Georgetown Festival, let us go to one of the famous heritage sites.
Hi, thank you for joining me. I am now on site at Jalan Kapitan Keling, formerly known as Pitt Street, where the beautiful Kapitan Keling Mosque, built by Kaudia Muhyiddin in the 19th century, is situated. It is one of the many tourist attractions, for at dusk, the mosque is nothing short of magnificent. As the mosque has grown over the past 200 years, it is now declared heritage and one of the most popular tourist attractions. Today, joining me is a tourist, Joan, from Australia, who was kind enough to share her thoughts on the cultures of Penang. So, hi Joan, is this your first time in Penang?
Yes, it is.
How long is your holiday here?
Only 5 days.
So, you've come a long way. Why did you choose to visit Malaysia, especially Penang?
Because I have a very good friend living here, and I came to visit.
And of course, you can't come to Penang without trying all the different types of food. Which of all is your most favorite?
Oh, Nonya.
And okay, final question. If you could describe Penang in 5 words, what would it be?
Checkup. Fabulous food, wonderful heritage, and friendly people.
Well, thank you, Joan, and continue to enjoy your holiday.
Thank you very much.
Well, that was a peek into a tourist point of view of Penang, as well as her proficiency in Manglish. Thank you for joining me again. Now back to the studio.
Thank you. That was from one of the biggest and oldest mosques in Penang. Well, it's time for a short break, but when you come back, it's the review from the judges of the second Anchor Idol competition held at the Gurney Plaza. I'm Fiona James. Thank you for watching.